Welcome to 2-Minute Bible Videos, helping you understand a Bible passage in about 2 minutes. Mathematical analysis of lifespan decay in Genesis. Was it really exponential decay? In a previous 2-Minute Bible video, I discussed how lifespans decayed after Noah. I received some negative feedback on Facebook because I sketched the exponential curve by hand. So was the decay in lifespan really exponential? Here's the plot that I showed in my previous video. I did draw the exponential curve by hand. Anybody can add a trend line in Excel, but it's not the greatest fit. The left side doesn't match the data before Noah, and the right side goes to 0. That can't be right. So let's do a better curve fit. We know that lifespan actually asymptotes to 70 years. Psalm 90 says, "Our days may come to 70 years, or 80 if our strength endures." So I forced the lifespan to asymptote to 70. I also did a linear fit to find the best starting point. The dashed red line is a simple average. The best fit linear curve gives a value at generation 10 of 901.4. The asterisk means that I didn't use Enoch in the calculations. He didn't die. Here's some details about my curve fit. I set the start of the curve to 901.4 years. I set the end of the curve to 70 years. I used a standard equation for first-order exponential decay. You can do it in either time or generation number. I chose generation number. I set the steady state value to 70 years, and I set the initial value to 901.4 years. Then I used a least squares fit to find that coefficient A. If you're math phobic, cover your eyes for the next 2 slides. We start with our first order curve, take the natural log of both sides. This is now a linear equation with some unknown slope negative a that we have to calculate. I use the least squared error method. For any general linear equation with no intercept y equal mx, we can define the error for each point. Then we define e as the sum of the squared errors. Any good engineer knows that you find a minimum by taking the derivative and setting it to 0. This gives us the slope with the least possible error. In our equation, that's called negative a. So I'm able to get the best possible a as 0.2233. What can I say? I teach this stuff. Here's the result. The blue curve represents this best fit exponential decay curve. My curve is fixed at the starting point. It also asymptotes to 70 years, like it should. Now let's compare with my hand-drawn line from my previous video. My hand-drawn line wasn't so bad after all. In summary, I replotted the decay of lifespans using a least squares fit. I carefully chose both the start and the end of the decay curve. Although there's a lot of scatter in the data, my best fit curve follows the data nicely. My original hand-drawn curve wasn't too far from the mathematically correct one. We are devolving exponentially, just as the Bible says. Thank you for watching this video. Please visit ChristianFaithGirler.com for more Christian resources.